Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Dairy Pure. These are flavored cottage cheeses. I think that sounds so cool. They were new at our Walmart. They were only $1.28 each, and they're backed by the cottage cheese in that area. At our Walmart, it's behind a door. So we have the s'mores. We have with strawberries and almonds.
I have blackberries and granola and peaches and pecans.
So Dairy Pure, I wondered, Dairy Pure, where did this come from? I've never heard of this company. So in little letters on the back it says distributed by Dean Foods. So is that Dean's Ice Cream?
Yeah, probably.
So that's neat. And they're in Dallas, Texas. You keep these refrigerated, of course. One container, 5.3 ounces, is 220 calories for the s'mores. It has 15 grams of protein. It's s'mores with graham pieces, fudge chips, and marshmallow cream on the bottom. So we'll have to make sure we get all the way at the bottom to get some marshmallow cream. It says cottage cheese. Yes, really, like you've never seen it before. Thick and creamy, smooth cottage cheese, indulgent s'mores mix-ins. High in protein, no artificial flavors or sweeteners, no GMO ingredients, no RBST. So, the way you open these, this reminds me exactly of the Dole fruit cups that I used to absolutely adore. They were shelf-stable fruit cups, and you would get the little lid with the crumbles on the top, and then this part, it was actually smaller, but it would be your apples and the juice, and it was delicious. So
I like it that they're doing cottage cheese because I would rather have cottage cheese than yogurt most of the time.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
stir the top part of it just a little bit because it.
You want me to stir it in?
Yeah, it usually settles a little bit.
Okay. Just like with yogurt.
Yeah, although that cottage cheese, I don't see any chunks of chocolate.
I don't either. But you know what? We buy
large curd.
We buy large curd cottage cheese. I wonder if that's the marshmallow cream in there.
Probably good. Try some without the stuff.
Yeah, I want to try it with the stuff and without.
Do you like cottage cheese?
I've never had plain cottage cheese.
That's like a thick yolk.
Never in my life have I had plain cottage cheese.
It's okay.
I don't mind it, but
it does have a sweetness to it.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It does remind me of yogurt.
Mm-hmm. It's like a very, very thick yogurt.
And if it had marshmallow cream, I didn't taste it, even though I got it from all
there
over.
was a little sweetness compared to like a regular cottage cheese. I'll make sure I get a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm. That's what you need to do. And that's the way it's intended to be eaten.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Uh-huh.
I like it with the mix-ins better. Just because it adds so much more flavor and texture. Yeah, I was expecting the cottage cheese not to have the curds in it.
The mix-ins is what makes it s'mores. Because that's where you get the graham pieces and the chocolate. I really like that once you do the mix-ins. Yeah. You wouldn't buy these and eat them plain. I just wanted to try it plain just to see what it tasted like. I really do like it, but I would never guess that was cottage cheese because it's like yogurt.
Yeah, it tastes like a little thick yogurt. Although it's not quite as sour as yogurt.
This is strawberries with almonds. It is, so the s'mores was 220 calories. This one is 210. And
so this is just almonds.
Yeah.
So you must have strawberry in the bottom of your cottage cheese.
You do.
Your thick yogurt.
It has 17 grams of protein. Well, I have a knife over here. Do you want a knife?
Just get it.
Get your hands dirty. They're made to be washed, right? But now, I would do this like I do my yogurt now.
Mix it all.
I would stir it in. I would not leave it on top like that.
Go ahead.
Stir it in.
Now, see, that one has a little bit of, I just got it the best I could. I wasn't worried about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think this should be stirred as well?
Yeah, I would stir the whole thing. And then,
just like you do yogurt.
See, this one has curds in it.
Yes. Yes, he's right. This one is chunky, like your regular cottage cheese.
Mm-hmm.
That was, well, it says smooth.
Okay, it does.
That's what it is. I didn't read
so
that
they ground
part.
it up or whatever.
I apologize. That is
That's
the only one that says smooth. So because it says smooth,
got
yes.
all the curds out of it.
Okay. So
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I mean, that's how you're gonna eat it anyway.
yes, yeah, I would never eat it without. And I would stir it like this.
Quite a bit of the mix.
Of
I mean, you get
almonds.
almonds all in everything. Oh, it's okay. The cottage cheese really comes through in that one. But you also get that little bit of a strawberry flavor.
Mm-hmm. I think the strawberries, to me, the strawberry was a very fresh strawberry.
I actually could have left it without the almonds.
I don't mind it, but it's a texture thing with me, and I am very used to eating. And now, we make a dessert called pistachio. Is it called pistachio pudding? Or
Pistachio salad or something like that.
Yeah, pistachio salad, or it might be called pistachio salad. That's what it's called. And it's made with cottage cheese. And I'm used to the big chunky cottage cheese in that. But going from that yogurt style, the smooth, to this, it is a completely different texture. And you need to really like that texture of cottage cheese to enjoy that. For the smooth one, you don't have to necessarily like the texture of cottage cheese.
See, I think the almonds bring the texture of that.
Okay, because for me, I would not get that again because I can't do that texture.
Yeah. See, it's the almonds that throw me off on texture because you've got that smooth cottage cheese, and then you've got these little slices of not really crispy but somewhat firmer almonds.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like the almonds in it.
This is blackberries and granola. It's only 190 calories. So think about it this way. You could eat this whole container or eat a bar. It's the same thing. 15 grams of protein. Ooh, it felt like it spit on me. Okay. Ooh. Lots of the blackberries on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad so you definitely want to stir this when you get it. Don't just dump your granola in and start eating it. You really need to stir it.
The good thing is the granola should add a crunchier texture. And like I said, you get quite a bit of it. So pretty much every bite you take is going to have granola in it.
I like that more than the strawberry, for me.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying. The almonds really just didn't do that one. If they put granola in strawberries, it would have been better.
I think so too. I think
because I like the crunchy texture.
I like the crunchy makes a big difference, and even though those almonds are crisp, it's still a completely different mouthfeel than the smaller.
They're much smaller. They're much softer. Crunch.
Yes, it's different than the small crispy pieces, crunchy pieces of granola. But I like that blackberry flavor.
Blackberry has a good flavor.
The blackberry's nice. So that's a good one. Lastly, we have the peaches and pecans. This is 15 grams of protein, and it's 230 calories. So it's the highest calorie one.
But probably because of the pecans.
Pecans, yeah. Ooh, you can see immediately. Orange, lots of orange.
Ooh, peachy.
Ew, chocolatey. Okay. Okay.
Quite a few pecans.
Yes. And I do love pecans.
And peaches and pecans, I guess, go good together.
Try not to get as huge of a bite as I've been getting. I like the pecans. The peach, it took me a while to get it.
It did. So you get mostly cottage cheese flavor.
Yeah, and honestly, you taste those pecans. Those pecans have a strong flavor themselves. So the peach is kind of an after. I did get peach once I swallowed it, but I didn't necessarily taste it really strong while I was eating it.
See, I've still got pecan.
I'm gonna be honest. My favorite one is the smooth.
The s'mores.
The s'mores. Now, I did not realize this was smooth, and I bought 2 others of the Dairy Pure that were smooth.
Yeah.
They are smooth.
It's okay.
So I should have put the 3 smooth ones together and the 3 chunky ones together, but I just didn't realize that's how it was. I didn't realize that this specifically said smooth. Well, I mean, you saw it, and this one says it's small curd cottage cheese. I think that's what we buy, is small curd.
I get the large curd.
Or do we get large? Do we get that? Okay. Well, that recipe is on my channel. I think it is called pistachio
now,
salad.
Now, the pistachio salad may be small. When I eat it, just on my own.
That pistachio salad, I'm telling you, it is a dessert. You don't even have to like cottage cheese to like it.
Just adds a creaminess to it.
Oh my goodness, it is out of this world, and it's one of the easiest things to make ever. But
I like the s'mores one as well, but I really do like the blackberry one with the crunchy granola in there, just because it has the crunchiness to it. I like cottage cheese. I like cottage cheese by itself, but I didn't care for the pecan ones. Okay, I really did not like the
strawberry. I didn't either.
The strawberry because of the
almonds.
The almonds. And the pecan ones actually didn't add much flavor to it, texture to it too. It added a little bit of crunch to it too, but then you didn't get the peach flavor really. So
I like the fresh strawberry flavor, but I agree, I didn't like the almonds.
But I would get the blackberry one.
The
with the
peach
granola.
one did not have a strong enough peach flavor for me.
Right.
But yes, out of the 3 that were the small curd, I like the blackberry as well. The blackberry and granola. It was just a really good combination. That granola just like it goes well with yogurt, it also goes well with cottage cheese.
And if you want something really like a thick yogurt kind of feel, then the smooth was really good.
But I'm wondering if people have been doing this forever. Like I buy my own yogurt and buy my granola separate. You at home, you might have been doing this forever. You might add your own fruit to your cottage cheese and granola. So you'll have to let us know the combinations that you've come up with at home yourself. I'll have a picture for you at the end. This stuff's going to be mixed in, all except for the s'mores. I didn't mix that one in. I'll leave that on top so you can see what it looks like. And thanks for watching.